All right. Sorry for the delay, guys. I yeah, I was trying to finish up the transition on my flowers. So we'll get something started here. Um well, it'll just be a second I mean, it's been so long since I've streamed. We'll see how many people actually pop on. It's gonna be taking a while. Plus, for some reason, every once in a while, my Steam allegedly uninstalls all my games. It doesn't actually, but it kind of does. And it did that just a little bit ago. You have 2 minutes. So in the meantime, you'll just be putzing around doing, well, I don't know. Hmm. 15 seconds. It's probably gonna be kind of bad. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do terrible. There we are. All right, launching should pop up momentarily. Sweet. All right, we are in. There's a lot of games up too. I feel like I could easily join another game as well. Hope this is gonna be all laggy for me. Uh, um, I don't know. Let me put a note out. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Add it on there.
Okay, I will. All right. I may just host a game. I'm gonna be in my Discord in general, and we'll roll from there. I guess. I mean, can't think of what else to. Or I could join one of these games. I don't know. Oh, what to do? To do. I feel like games aren't filling up super fast. Who's in this one? Should I just join a random game? Let's take a gander. Say. I don't think I have the chat thing open. I need to equip that. Okay, I gotta restart. Sorry. There is a chat. Man, I I hate how out of normalcy I am when it comes to streaming again. I used to stream every Saturday. Don't do that really. I could see if there's no, but I may just host a game. We're just gonna host a game, I guess. If you want to join my Discord, I will be in general. I was hoping the chat would work, but wasn't looking too promising. Yeah, where's the chat? Maybe it's not working. All right, let's do a battle here. Let's see, what do we want? Looks fun. 32 points. Number of players 8. And we are hosted. Join up if you want. Yeah. Join up if you want. Oh, I'm gonna be on the French side. 32 points. I should post in my Discord round. Oh, what's up, Clark?
What's up, Kingston?
Not much.
You hosting a game or what, bud?
I hosted a game, yeah. 32 points. Probably with the random people that'll be joining pushing 2 cores, so. We will see what kind of people.
I'll stick around for a hot minute. See if you can get a lobby going.
Yeah, I mean there are other games up. I could always join one of them. Yeah, there was one that had 5 out of 8. So realistically, I could. It's been too long since I've played. I do not play this very often. I'll record it all day, but don't have the time like I used to.
Yeah, I noticed your Discord channel looking for games kind of empty there, dog.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how's it going, Tintin? Do you have NTW3 installed?
No. But I'm just checking up. What's up? I'll see you later.
No, I feel like this Discord, it was kind of, I didn't really have direction with it. I just made one when I first started YouTubing, and as it grew, I was like, well, that'll probably be this year's project, is actually get a Discord that's actually functional for something. But
yeah, that's a good goal.
for now, it's kind of, I don't know, man. I feel like I should go join the other game, maybe.
Is there? You said there's another one up?
There's like 2 other ones up.
I can check. Yeah, there's a 4 out of 8 if you want to hop in that one. There's a 2 out of 4 if you want to do that.
Uh,
Might be a stack up there though, that 4 out of 8, but
yeah, they were all on one
up for a
side.
challenge.
It is a stack. No, it's 5 out of 8. Screw it, I'll join. What happened to the chat, by the way?
Creative Assembly had to take it away because I guess there's some like legal issues with what people were posting in there and they're being held accountable, some stuff like that. So that's what that
What?
update was some months
Oh, the
ago.
Valentin update got taken away?
Well, I know that there was like a workaround chat function made by the Lords, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think anybody
Valentin
really
made
used
it. You can like check or uncheck it in your launcher. But oh well. Let's see
He
here.
made a mention about that in announcements. The external chat service can be useful for all players. Since it doesn't seem to be the case, it is not worth maintaining its dedicated server up and running. And as such, we recommend for now all players to uncheck the launcher checkbox by default to
Ooh.
avoid any error message popping up.
Oh yeah, I got their message. Let's see, who do I want to play? Like the 1814 France is pretty fun. Last time I played them, I mean they have some smaller units, but I hope this is not just me sitting around waiting for 2 more people to join and then it never happens and then it's over.
Yeah, that's always a shame.
There's people on earlier for sure. Bunch of people in the Lord's Discord. Are some of those people oh well. Like this is not getting the attention it used to. I don't know.
Group of our guys on a few other servers always have a game at least once a night, so
Oh, like in the near
yeah.
future they're gonna be playing.
No, we play like every night, pretty much.
Okay, did that already happen?
Yeah.
Because it's not even night for me. It's like 2 o'clock.
Well, I say night, day, usually around this time, 4 p.m.
Oh, those are the games that you sign up for, right? Talking in the
Yeah, there's a couple
peeps.
Discord servers that you can hop on, and they usually do organize games.
Well, if this doesn't work, if we hopped in the Discord, would people see it and hop on? I know, at a good time.
There you go.
Alrighty, now I probably should start making it. That artillery. All right. Now we're in business.
Very nice.
Oh, let's see.
This guy's taking the core. It's hilarious.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Oh, you gave it the gold college try.
Yep. The old college try. Did you go to college, Kingston?
Yeah, I guess I did. I mean, I got an associate's, but it
That's
was,
something.
yeah, I mean, I went to a community college. I wasn't about to pay that much money for, a real college, whatever. And it was still expensive.
Yeah, I feel like that should be the way to go. Go to community for all your like required courses, college writing, college math, all that,
All the
and
prereqs,
then
yeah.
spec into it for the last 2 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the blue collar jobs are where it's at right now. At least here, that's what's the most successful. You want to do well, you just gotta be a welder, plumber, any of those. Very well. Most people don't want to do. They want to do what I'm doing. Try to be a YouTuber, but they want to make money off of it. Whereas me, I know the realistic side of it. It's a pretty big army. Shouldn't have one this big. Back. This seems a little stagnant.
Well, I think this map is base for Imperials.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 for Imperials spawns on like a hill. I think it's number 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, number 2 for Imperial spawns on this ridge line. 1 spawns behind on its left. Then 4 a bit farther, and then 3 kind of on its own. But that number 2 Imperial has to face off against 2 and 3 for Coalition. And I mean, it is a nice ridge, like a very defensible position, but you're kind of 2v1 until that 1 comes up
Yeah.
and takes off flank.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
No, this map seems with them in a stack and a base map, it's kind of slow.
Man, no one joins. This is gonna hit a bunch of other people if they are putting up. Oh, looks like the peeps not working. Oh,
What was that? Sorry.
and the peeps Discord. It's like their game kind of fell apart.
Game starts in 5 minutes. Well, that's when everybody joins in 5. See,
Well,
they're just joining now. If you go to game scheduling,
oh yeah, I
scroll
see.
up
Okay, I
today,
saw like
today at
one of the
10:30.
guys like we ain't gaming today chat. It looks like there's plenty.
That, yeah. I mean, if not, you can always probably hop over there and join
Right.
their game.
If they have
But it seems pretty
spots.
full.
Spots. Still, I feel like that's a better chance than we have going on here.
I mean, NTW3 is a lobby simulator, so you're bound to wait around a bit. There you go.
Hurrah, huh? All right, this is a little more of a smaller, more powerful army. So big.
I think you are on that ridge though, so
Yeah. I could always try running, I guess.
I mean, I don't think that's the best option because then we gotta fight uphill, but it's up to you, dog.
That's true. Well, either I will die gloriously or we will win that fight. That is, of course, if it doesn't crash because it's been sitting so long. This game's been up for a while.
We are a point down, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's happening.
Yes, sir.
Real question is, are we going to crash because the lobby's been up so long? Oh, I was dropped from game.
Oh, are you serious?
I was. I'm going to restart. That's dumb.
Damn.
Oh, it sucks.
That blows.
Maybe it was that chat thing.
Maybe.
I hope it's not like miss some download. Nah, there's no way.
No, it's probably the chat. That's probably it.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, how's it going?
Great. I'm the 10 pointer on your game.
Oh, you were the temp. Oh, I crashed.
Damn.
Yeah, instantly dropped. I had the chat checked. Honestly, that may be what it was.
Uh, so we rehost
I guess. I mean, I
when I
doubt.
will quit.
I think they're all in a VC together. They're all together on their team because they were saving spots for each other. So I doubt you'd want to play without one person.
I quitted the battle and let's do another one.
Yeah.
At least it happened now.
First battle back after a while and it crashes. That's not a good sign for me.
It's like a Russian roulette anyway.
Alright, I'll catch you back, Kingston. See
Cool.
if you get a game up. Check you later.
All right, man. Oh, there is a Spanish game.
Which map? will you
It's
hold?
Karuna. There's a game up on Karuna.
Okay.
Screw it. Oh,
It's full.
yeah, it is full. Man, that was fast.
Hmm.
And there's a 2v2.
2v2. You want to host?
Maybe. Let's see. Be sure to try refreshing and see. Yeah, I suppose I could host. See what happens. This is going poorly.
Yeah. I don't know. I played this game for a long time, and I've never seen something like that. Like all food, but also all like clans and teams and so on.
Right, well. What do I...
Another stack.
Saving spots for their homies. Right, let me see. I want to be
They're a
the...
nice player.
So 32 points.
Actually, too. So, well, this is also a thing that is broken out because, like, no chat, you can literally force the point.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a little rough. Just you know, just a warning because it's been a while since I've played, so do not expect amazing things from me.
It's same for me. But you're the semi legend of NTW3.
Yeah, I mean,
If you can't pull it out, then
I've recorded more than I've played. Honestly, I've probably played 10% for the amount of replays that I've watched. It's like 90% of what I've done in Napoleon Total War or NTW3 has been watching replays. So, somebody,
you're good at it.
somebody, someone keeps trying to join it. But yeah, I used to be decent. I definitely used to be decent at this game. Play like every week. took a big break because it is time consuming.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, are you
Oh, hey.
Marshall Murat? Ufek?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
So
Oh,
I'll
it's
rename it. now.
Who are you?
I'm Kulankor. My friend's MTV.
Oh,
What's up,
okay.
bro? How many points is it?
32, I think, is what I said in the
32.
title. I probably would have changed it to 34,
Sure.
but I'm
No,
not going to
it's
rehost,
fine.
honestly.
You want me to go 6-pointer? Then is that the points we need?
How much do you play? Here's this is the question. Are you decent?
I always do.
I'm good.
I
I'm
always
good.
do 36.
I'm gonna take a lower point, man. I haven't played in months. Like
Oh.
months and months. It's been a long time.
Wait,
I'm gonna be rusty.
Okay. It seems like we're doing 32. Or Murat could go down a little bit as well. We could all just.
Where is your friend in
Yeah,
Discord too?
okay.
My friend's in Discord. We're in a different server. I could invite him over here. Let me see.
I mean, I don't care that much. I mean,
Okay,
Just tell me because
because I want to
I'm
stay
in the
with
middle.
them, but wait. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back when the game starts. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does anyone want to go down, or do you want me
I'm-
to take 6-pointer?
I think I'm gonna take a 6-pointer. I'll
No,
take the 6-point
I will go
UK.
down. But I will go down.
Wait, do we?
I'll go 9 then, right, to balance. Or you could go higher, Kingston. It's not that deep.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
go higher.
Go up. Go up.
I could go to a 7. I'll go to a 7.
Okay, then I take a 9, and then is this balance? No, Muro, you could get an 8. You can take an 8.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, he's at 8
Oh, no,
now.
sorry. I mean a 9. So we have enough. Now we have too little. Reverse. Okay, this is perfect. All right, I'll see you guys in a second.
Cool.
Well,
Alrighty. So
yeah, I'm playing also like from here to there. Like you can't like do it all day because it's really time consuming. Like you have to have 2 hours stack of time, please.
yeah, that's true. I do not have that much time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we are we are from a few bunch of people that literally have, I don't know, life, work, anything like it.
If I'd started YouTubing before I got married and had kids, oh man, this would be a totally different story. But after getting married and having kids, yeah, forget it.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
It is, and I'm not even gonna say it's a terrible thing or complain about it. It's just, that's how life is.
No, it's actually exactly.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't trade one for the other. Okay, let's see. So I am a 7-pointer. I'm gonna bring 2 of these dragoons. Man, they have 14 melee attack and 10 morale. That's insane. A light cav. Let's see, maybe a lancer too. Zaki. And let's see. I like the Austrian.
Feels
Granite-
like cavalry is shit.
Well, their grenadiers aren't bad. Price.
Even of course, the grenadiers are good, but I like. It depends on the time. It depends on the time.
Well, these have like 11 morale, 12 morale, reload
The
skill
reload.
of 77 and 66
How many
and
men
74.
do
It's like
many
70,
men? How
60.
many?
It's 70, about 70 for each. So I'm not bringing a ton of them. I think I'll bring probably 2, just for an extra, and then let's find some chunky Austrians or Russians or Bavarians. Bavaria has some nice infantry, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Oh, where is it though? Stuff, because this is all tiny.
it's hard. The all-time unit. That's why I either play a 9 or either a 10 or an 8. The 9s are hated.
Chunky Swiss, 55 and then 68 reload skill. 170 men. That's not bad. I'll bring a couple of those for filler. Let's see here. I forgot about artillery. Oh, man. All right, let's see what I can. Artillery. It's tiny little. Oh. Oh wow, that just expensive, I guess.
Well, it's always expensive. Life is expensive.
Oh, true words were spoken.
Yeah, but in the States, it's more problematic.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like people just keep printing money, or I don't know what they're doing now these days. Honestly, there's everybody says this or that about what's actually happening. Like, who do you believe in?
You don't have any, like, America lost the term truth, and they lost the term objective truth, which is more important.
You know, I really hate that you're right about that, but you're right. It's very true.
Yeah. It may not be personal, but it's a nationwide issue. Like,
It is.
like
I would agree.
like America has its pros and cons, but I don't know. If I ever to be dreaming about building a new life everywhere else,
Yeah,
I like my country very much. America, it's not funny.
yeah, America definitely. There's some things that have started failing. Education, the education system is pretty bad now.
Mhm.
I mean, have you seen those interviews of like people? I mean, I'm not even that young anymore. I'm almost 30, but like people in their young 20s who don't even know historical events or like geography. They don't like. They're like name 4 countries in Europe, and they're just like
I can name all of them.
yeah. I can
I don't live in Europe.
I can't even name all of them. I wouldn't lie, but I'd be able to name several, like a bunch. I mean, that's just
Europe.
yeah. But like people are like naming cities, they're naming places that aren't even in Europe. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there are some really, it's
Yes. There are literally the amount of dumb people in society has risen up.
It's social media and technology. No one has to retain information because it's at their fingertips all the time, with smartphones and that sort of stuff.
Maybe you're right. I literally haven't given it a slightest thought.
I don't have social media because I think it is just harmful at this point, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have, but you have.
Yeah, I mean, I that's not totally true. I guess I have an Instagram, but I just don't use it.
Yeah, listen, I have everything. I don't use it either. Like I have Facebook, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have everything. I don't use it. I don't upload. I don't upload stuff. Nothing. But let's say you are more active socially than me online.
Mm-hmm. Well, imagine and the reason I don't have it is because I used to, but the amount of hours you can waste just scrolling,
True.
You're just looking at other people's lives. Why don't you go and live your own life a little bit, Like, why are you just watching other people have an amazing life and not doing something yourself?
True.
It's just, it makes people sit down and just scroll mindlessly for hours instead of actually doing something productive with their life. So.
It's true. It's true. I won't say you are wrong. It's completely true.
And I think that's one of the many problems with growing up in society. TikTok and YouTube and like YouTube Shorts and just all these time wasters. No one has energy to actually do. So
yeah,
we need an internet crash. We need the internet depression to happen. Internet gets cut off or something.
Yeah, but I'm like the first one to say it and like to wish it, because I am literally like I'm very much old school. But if I have to think about my life, even for an hour without the internet, it's hard because maybe I will like adapt very quickly, but the people around me won't, and that's an issue.
I think the first maybe month would be really hard. And then after that, I think people would discover how much they were
They would
living
have
their life. They discover how much freedom they actually have without being stuck to technology. I mean, like me and my wife don't even watch movies every night. You know, like that's people's go-to. Is like, oh, let's watch our TV show and all that. It's like, now, have you ever thought about just sitting down and like making a pot of tea and just talking about what's been going on with your life? You know, like actual face-to-face, no technology, no phones, no nothing, just talking. People discover how healing that can actually be. You know?
That's 100% correct. And I will tell you something even more than that. People like around me in my job, like in life, everywhere, like even when let's say I was in high school and so on, and there was phones, of course, and like I always insisted, like people used to and still used to text me a lot. The text and the SMS, and then it went to WhatsApp, and then it went to now they have Discord and everything, like always, always.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, no, like I am able to text. I know how to use it, but when there are certain topics I want to talk about, then I will ring you up, like just to ring, like ring the
Yeah,
phone.
I hate texting.
It's not even a face to. It's not even face to face
Yeah,
ring. I just ring to people, and they're like, "You could have texted me," and I'm like, "Yes, but why would I?"
yeah. I don't text. I
That's like,
hate texting. Like you lose all inflection in people's voice and how they respond in text. It takes away all the tone, emotion, and inflection that people usually would. You know, the way they'd say something
yeah,
versus a text. You can
yeah,
take a text message a bunch of different ways. So
yes, that's 100% correct. And I like certain topics at least needs to be discussed. You can't play like you just cannot sum it up like it. And if I need to, and then I write like, let's say, the bill of rights instead of a small message, like it's taking for you will read it for an hour, then why? Let's just talk about it, and it will be more easier to say what I want.
mm-hmm. What country do you live in?
I will let you guess.
Oh man, I'm not gonna know. You said you don't live in Europe.
Yeah.
Um, is it hot where you live? Is it pretty hot?
Usually today not that hot.
You in like the you wouldn't. I don't think you'd be in Africa or the
Nah,
um
nah.
in the Asia Minor area.
Mm, no. No. Let's say I'm more. Let's say I'm from the only country that is more European or American oriented than any of its region. Hence the English. Hence the.
Hmm. Someone left.
You have only one country left. The country that is living NTW3 right now, as we speak.
So you're in.
I'm in Israel.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Oh man, you're in Israel.
Yeah.
How how are things going for you, man? That's not a that's not an easy place to be in right now.
Nah, it wasn't. Let's say the first month. Now it's
I mean,
fine.
that is true. I would agree. It was not easy. I can't imagine that it's gotten
Yeah,
easy.
it was
It has
hard.
not gotten easier. I guess is the way to say.
Yeah, yeah. But let's say, we are literally adapt to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was born, there was a war. Like the day, like
Yeah.
they had war in Lebanon, and then when I grew up, they had war there and war here, and like it's like it's never ending. Like we never initiated any wars, but wars always came to us. So in such a way, we do wars. So like that's a feature. I went to the army and will return to the army,
You know,
and it's fine.
that whole situation that you guys are in, I've never seen a topic more hotly discussed in America before. And I was kind of surprised that it was so hotly discussed, but there are, yeah, I really was surprised at how much people cared on both sides, because I've heard people arguing for both sides.
I will tell you.
But
Oh, first of all, it's like it's more like now relevant because of what we talked about information and the loss of truth, and then also like the pouring information onto those like very easy to hear, to get, and even to be intoxicated with, and from all kinds of and all sorts of sides. And at the end, you are ending up with a country that is very, very rooted into the public opinion in the United States. Like all of our prime ministers, including this serving prime minister, is literally like at the top of like
well,
main
honestly
idea
though,
is to
like it or not, you guys are our ally. Whether some people would say they like it or not. And
well yes
I like, you don't break alliances, you don't turn your back on an ally. That's truly, without getting into it, because I have some pretty strong opinions on it, but I'm
you
not.
can say as you wish.
I wouldn't.
I am
I wouldn't want to politicize my channel too much because
I'm not let's say I'm not afraid of politics.
No.
I'm a very good friend of politics.
I mean,
But
that's the problem with America nowadays. Everything what you believe defines you as a person according to any and everybody. So if I believe a certain stance on something, people will view me as something that I probably wouldn't actually be. Since, like, if I take, like, some people take a certain stance, something all of a sudden they're considered racist, hateful person.
Yeah.
Take the others, it's that's an unfortunate time
Yeah.
because I mean I have coworkers that definitely have the opposite belief on religiously and politically everything with me, and we have very polite conversations and don't and respect each other just as much as we did before. That's not normal in America anymore at all, unfortunately.
True, and it's trying to get onto Israel, and like the society stops it.
Well,
Like it's really hard
mhm.
because people like to use it. People is used to use those kind of explanations and the way and means of thought to, let's say, to go against certain groups or certain thought.
Yeah.
But I think we grew up a little bit and we identify those issues, and like we are like, hold on, it's not necessarily said, and it's hard. It's not like there are no groups or no movement of people thinking like this here in Israel. It's just that let's say the overwhelming majority literally cannot stand it anymore, and it's very unusual, let's say, from the United States perspective,
Mm-hmm.
because here it's like the opposite. Like there is no thing to my like understanding right now in the United States as the, let's say, the common reasonable thought. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like the majority of the people anymore.
Oh, it's
Like
a big surge.
it's more easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's more easy, which is absolutely, I think, crazy to find out people that will say like that you had a rigged election, or you say or said that I don't know, Trump has colluded with Russia, than to find out a person that say I don't believe any of this bullshit.
Dude, that's the thing. You can't believe everything you hear anymore. You really can't. I have people who told me stuff on both sides again. Now, do I believe that the election was rigged? I don't know. I believe that it's possible. I believe it's possible that it was, and I believe it's possible it wasn't. But I haven't seen enough evidence to really sway me one way or the other.
I can tell you this. Even if so, and I know things like a little bit from my own perspective of the things here in Israel and in the States. Even if so, you cannot add up that amount to really change the election results.
Yeah.
Like you cannot, like, even if you change the number of electors or I don't know how you want to put it out, but it won't add up again to a Trump victory over Biden. And fact is that even if, let's say, okay, even if the election was rigged, okay, let's accept that all in. The system in the United States does not necessarily have as its core that what most of the people want is what they will get.
Yep.
And once you had that, then that's the end of the story. Like, you can't argue there was a rigged election or so on. Like, every Republican won the presidency with at least somewhere between 4 to 8 million people against him in the margin. So this whole like discussion about rigged wasn't rigged. Like, at least if you don't have it on a major scale, then it's literally don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, every year, the other side, whoever side loses, accuses the other side of cheating. It's an immature reaction that both sides will have. It's a little embarrassing sometimes because you're like, man, the world's watching, and here we are acting like children.
And what's your take on the rematch?
Oh, I don't even know. What I do know is everything has gone up in price, and it's very annoying, and I hate it. Honestly, I'm tired of paying a lot more than I used to pay for anything and everything. But there's also the war in Ukraine. You know, like there's conflicts that can affect economic statuses of countries. So who knows? Is it Biden's fault? Who knows? Like, you know, I'm sure people could draw some lines and marks to like, look, this is Biden. This is what he did, and it caused this to happen. But I think part of the circumstances that could have caused prices of things to skyrocket is increased unrest, including in Ukraine. Ukraine was a huge producer of food. Our food prices have definitely gone up.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not gonna. I think it's probably multiple factors. I don't think it's one specific thing you can just put a finger on.
I will give you my take.
It's definitely Biden, bro.
Well, like I said, I'm trying not to get too political, but I mean,
it's not about being political. He waged you guys into a totally unjustified war. He provoked it.
I honestly
wait. I'll give you my take from a long distance, and that will be my.
We lost someone out of the match again. I go ahead, man.
I will give you my take on it. Well, first of all, you can literally tell the difference between, like in Israel, when you have a Republican and you have a Democrat president. And why so? It's not that we Israelis, okay, are preferring each party, and like, if you are doing, like, let's put it like normally and the most commonly sense.
Oh, you're Israeli?
Yeah. If you are doing things that are aligned with the public support in Israel, you will probably be loved by Israeli people, as every other people, every other nation. Now, the issue is, and I see it from my point and from my job and from my, let's say, overall take of the situation, is that the current administration is more, although he is fully committed to the partnership and the alliance with Israel, he is more determined to rest up the home front of the US, like the far left and any other like very criticism that is arousing in the media and so on, than to defend, let's say, the core values they believe. And that's the main issue. Like, usually when you think about the right, you think about populist parties. Like in the war, like when you say names like Viktor Orban, or you said the former prime minister of Poland, and when you give like names like the AfD in Germany and so on, what the first line of the Wikipedia page will be: populist right party. When you turn out and like search the left, you won't see populists. Well, maybe see social or something like that, but you will never see populists. But the issue is that although the right started to be more populist, nowadays it's more thing of the left. Now, to keep up with the public opinion of your own camp is more, let's say, more in priority than doing it the correct way you believe it. Like I think I know what Biden believes in, and I think it's
I
Why
the
should
same.
why should the Americans support Israel or Ukraine if they can't even afford healthcare for their own citizens?
First of all, like for example, that's really good argument, which I totally agree with. Like,
And it's
of
not
course,
just healthcare. It's not
it's
just
not,
healthcare. Their
but
infrastructure
I will
is
tell you,
crumbling.
the
Their
U.S.
healthcare is
was
crumbling. Their social
yes, but
security is crumbling. Their whole economy
of
is going to
course,
shit. They
and
don't.
you are
Yeah.
right, and you are completely right. But the issue is that you are, from your point of view, you don't see what I see from the side, that you are holding economically, meaning the threshold from both ends, like you are holding the rope from both of its ends. And why so?
I mean, I do
Because
think
if America wasn't the cup of the world and like intervening in everything that is around her, then you won't have the enough, let's say, money and like bilateral power to enforce and get the net income that the US is getting from its trade with other and tons of nations in the world. Like if you were like normal country like Israel or like I don't know Britain or like France, it wouldn't be like the United States. Like it's either you are the
yeah, the
cup of the
US
world
does
and you get
try.
counted,
What you're
or you are
basically
not,
saying
and
is
then
they have to. What you're basically saying is they have to maintain their military investments around the world to be able to subjugate other countries to be able to afford their lifestyle. Is that basically what you're saying?
basically I said that the American economy has become in the last 100 years, and that's from only from economical take, has become reliant on the American, let's say, hegemony over
I'm sorry, Brennan.
world relationship, and that's how it works, and that's how you build. Then you
Yeah.
would build empires. Now you have
I
economical empire,
It-
and that's it. And that's why, like for example, China is doing the same.
I
China is
don't
trying
like
to.
how the US is involved as much in the world, honestly.
I myself also, like you can say, well, you benefited the most. You live in Israel.
Yeah, of course.
Like the
The
American taxpayers giving you money and so on. Like you
USA
suppose, but
consumes
I'm on your
25%
side as
of
well.
our resources. Like that's a correct
Well,
statistic.
first of all, just to crash with the numbers correctly, the U.S. brings to Israeli per year only, and please only, and I know the numbers, only $14 billion a year. That's not that much as you think. Only
The
14 billion.
US what?
It's not that much.
The US what? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What's
The
14
US
billion?
is giving in per year in aid. The US is giving $14 billion. 14, which
To
is
Israel.
yeah, to Israel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
do
know
you
they've
The
have
spent.
amount
14
they
billion
spend
dollars?
it's not.
That was
Big Sarge, we're just waiting for a game to start. Sorry, and we got one person that's just not loading or not reading up. This isn't a geopolitical podcast for just I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's
We're just
we are passing time.
spitballing.
yeah,
I
it's
guess.
open, bro. It's a good talk.
Like I said, I think if you could be
The world is
respectful to
complex.
people's opinions and just still disagree,
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
then I don't see a problem. There shouldn't ever be a problem with people talking about it. But I feel like in this day and age, you gotta be so careful sometimes. Man, some people just take such offense so quickly.
That's probably because
Let's
they're
say
uneducated.
let's say Gen Z is messed up and
I'm sorry, Data L. Oh, here we go. And with that, we are in. Are you in the
that
game, by the way?
all probably not.
Here's the question: am I gonna crash again?
Yeah, And with that, we all kneel and pray for the Lord to save us from a crash.
Yes.
Kingston, recite your prayers and wishes.
I don't ever have
Congregation is
I
good.
never have prayers memorized. I just pray. No, Dad, I knew that was you long ago. Maybe you're just being sarcastic. Hey, I'm loading still.
No, of course I was sarcastic because I don't know if you are religious or not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a Christian.
Fine. Like I'm a Jewish. So
Yeah, I thought it would be a fun map. I think it's one of the newer maps. What is
yeah,
it?
it is.
Surabab?
Okay. First, and please, I say it with all love and affection I can have. Well, that's really good time we met. Please, if you have any problem saying those names, DM me. Like it's it's RC.
How do you say this one?
No.
What is it?
RC Surab.
Oh, so the S is quiet.
Nothing else. Yeah, in French, you usually
RC.
I'm good at I'm good in French, Italian, and German. You
Oh,
say RC Sur or like what you think about
So
you like American, delete it.
oh man,
Just
that's
get
hard,
out
man.
the-
That's hard. That's hard. Telling an American to forget
know.
what he. No, I was kidding. Yeah, you're right.
forget it.
I keep telling myself I'm
I
gonna learn a
don't
little
know,
bit
but-
of French and other languages, but nah, I just run out of time. So
Yeah, I'm a friend with the guy you played with yesterday. Like, can you put no we you
oh
put
yeah,
his video.
Lefebvre or whatever. What was his Lefebvre?
No, it's French. Lefebvre, nothing else.
What was it again?
Lefebvre,
Lefebvre.
nothing else.
Lefebvre. Okay, cool.
Lefebvre.
And be soft.
Oh yeah. Okay. How do you say salt?
Sul.
Sul. Dude, I've had people that profess to be French say either. They've been like, "Oh no, it's salt," or "It's sul,"
No,
and I'm like, "Man,
no, but
I've heard it both ways right now."
the T is soft. I also said it, but
Sul.
you are again. It's sul.
So,
The T is
also like Mira. Mira is no T.
Mura.
Sul.
It's like a low
Sul.
O and then a delayed T.
Yeah, exactly how he said it. It's very soft. Like you Americans, you have tendency to speak very
Udino.
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 Like,
Eugene.
it's depends
Udino.
on the- No, Eugene. No, it's not
I
Mr.
feel, I
Kraft.
feel like
It's not-
Americans, their tongues are they're more rigid. It's like it's not as like
Yes.
blah, blah, blah.
Not rigid. It's not rigid. It's like
Wait.
it's more. Let's say you give too much emphasis on the on the consonant.
So how do you say it?
Like, for example,
How do you say Eugene
give
correctly?
you a- No, it's Eugene.
Eugene.
G and E make J.
Eugene.
Eugene.
Usually,
Okay, I see. Cool. Well, I'll remember probably half of these.
Yeah, if you have any problem, you can literally.
I mean,
DM me and
over
will-
time,
I
I've
will-
slowly. I mean, if you watch my first couple videos, I butcher everything. It's a slow but steady process. I feel like for me sometimes, but I'll get there. I'm not afraid to be. I'm not afraid of being corrected. You know, like if somebody knows I'm saying it wrong, and if they tell me, I'm not gonna ever get offended by that.
Which is good.
Why would you be offended if you don't know something? You know,
Yeah, it took me hell of a time to learn it myself.
stupid.
I did it for-
Data L appreciates your pronunciation of Sul. Yeah, he asked you to say it.
Yeah. So like it's very hard. Like I know the Russian can be a bit of a. The Russian names is
Oh, the Russian name.
I
Bagration.
don't want to call the. No.
It's not Bagration? Bagration?
Yeah, but Yeah, I'm not a Russian expert, but like it's not try not to shin it like Begression, like nothing
Aggression.
like soft.
Oh, you don't have to, okay, so it's harsher too. Oh, by the way, who's to my right? Is it any of you guys the UK?
I am UK. I'm the UK. Yeah.
The Netherlands? Alright, I'm gonna push down this road. Let's try flanking this France. Although it looks like he's probably gonna fall back.
What are you guys playing?
NTW3?
Wait, no, I'm not near you. I'm the Portugal, not the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgive you for not being near me. It's alright, like, it's dude. Alright. Oh, they're all running back. At least I'm assuming they're running back. Okay, so you're the one next to Russia.
Yeah. And I literally don't know what Russia is doing because they are rushing, like they will consolidate on the city.
Yeah. Sounds good, Dad Al. Should have asked you if you were free to play. You know?
Okay.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Is this UK a decent player? I don't even know. Name.
What was I?
I don't remember who he was. He's going straight in at the French, so.
Yes, he needs to. He needs to. That's like the issue.
Yep.
Like, and you need to come on the angle.
Yeah.
Don't come. Like,
I'm going straight on this road, and then you're gonna be on my left flank when I turn and hit him. Because it looks like France is standing his ground.
of course, that's what we do. They're
Good.
always stuck in the crowd, and you need to come and pound them. But hard.
Oh, this guy better not lose his
More hard than
horse artillery. It's like really close to those cavalry.
yeah.
Good, 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 good. He is definitely standing his ground. I love it.
Yeah.
I was worried he was going to retreat to his allies, honestly.
Well, they do it. Like most of the time, they do it.
Oh, never mind. I got other guys. Oh, well, hey, good to hear, Dada. Alright, we can put some effort or some oh man, I think France is going for the UK.
Yeah, of course. Sure thing.
France, Italy.
Yeah.
I can take this grove of trees. I'm gonna set up my horse artillery by it. And
Yes.
push up my cavalry
Yes.
to follow us up.
Use your deploy the infantry.
I brought horse artillery howitzers?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, there they are.
You will go find.
Oh, rats.
Well, you need to trap them. You see what you need to do. Right now, shift.
Yeah, I'll take them so you can hit their flank.
Yeah.
I will take them head on. Absolutely. Let's see. I could set up my horse artillery over here. Keep this ridge line. I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
This looks like the 8-pointer. I think this is the 1814 8-pointer. Dang, he's got a lot of skirms too.
Yes.
Right.
Here the French are attacking on the left. Also with cavalry.
All right. Well, he's doing the whole supportive thing of like. Let's see.
Yes,
Is
and they're
this
doing something like
the infantry and skirmishers together?
yeah. Which isn't that much of a genius, yeah.
What's the UK doing? Is he going to sit back? He set up his artillery.
He needs to hold, and you need to engage. You are the pivot for
Okay.
this game right now.
Will do.
You need to engage right now.
All right. I'm pushing forward. Oh.
Yeah, I will support you.
There we go. Five-pounders can set up right here. Yeah. Let's see if I can get some wicked angles on this infantry.
You will.
Oh yeah, I'm attacking at an angle, but my artillery is gonna have a nice angle. My horse artillery. My guys are pushing up. They're almost in position. Watch out for your Queen's Own. His artillery, I think, is gunning for him.
No, they are not.
Oh, never mind. I think it's yeah. You're right. It's the UK. I'm hearing getting shot. Their horses. Oh yeah, if we can focus this one area, if the UK pushes up with me, it'd be perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. If he like he has forces right in front.
Yeah.
They're trying to gen snipe him, I think.
Usually.
All right, you're pushing up. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Going. Let's take this angle.
You need to go stack yourself on the American forest and
Oh, he's falling back. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch him.
no, that it's angry. It's falling back. You need to push right now. Push.
Yeah, I'm pushing on him. Where's my light cap? There it is.
if you have cavalry, go for the skirms.
Yep,
Like
that's what I'm doing. I got some lancers. I'm gonna taking this tree line first. UK would just push. He has his troops in this weird formation. Did he crash? You see this? He has units just...
Wait.
The UK next to me. What's he doing? Formation. He's got some weird formations here.
Bro, what the fuck he's doing? He's doing...
Like, he should be pushing on that angle.
Bro, you see what he's doing? He's literally put... Like, he literally did a swastika.
Aha. Oh, so he's a troll. Good to know. Oh man, we got him in a good position here.
Yeah. Great position. Just move your corp artillery so I could...
Yep, Swastika Stream Sniper. I guess we know his age now. I wish that was true, but in this day and age, you never know. Well, if he's gonna swastika snipe me, he better play well. I ain't gonna have it. I'll remember his name.
I don't.
No, I'll look back in the stream and see who played the new UK Netherlands.
Yeah, the French, if you have some lancers, the French are behind us.
Yeah. He seems either they're pulling us into a trap.
Yeah, they won't send it anyway.
Like, are they trying to pull us into a trap, or are they actually scared?
Both. I think.
I'm gonna go for these skirmishers as soon as they, Well, actually, I may need, where's my other Gren? A deer. They're being oddly passive / scared. Not sure why.
Yeah, fine.
Unless there's some artillery that I don't see. Alright, I'm being too passive again. I'm pushing up. Very aggressively pushing. Alright, you need to push really aggressively because they're going to be caught right in front of you if you keep pushing up.
Yeah, but I'm like... I agree with it.
Alright, let me get some cavalry up to support here. Want to leave them high and dry. My artillery isn't even firing yet. Please, UK, for all your offensive That's true. Obvious alt. But still. It is annoying that they're wasting that much time just to try trolling. This is why Pixelated Apollo stopped streaming. Just got tired of getting trolled all the time. Honestly. Oh shoot. Yeah. Like I said, as long as the UK plays well, at this point, he can do what he wants. I mean, obviously he can't actually. There's some stuff that, you know.
Are behind him, but
Let's make sure he doesn't go for my general here.
yeah, but make sure you are not stacking on my artillery.
Oh, you can, yeah, you can fit your artillery in here. He's getting torn up in the center.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised. Well, I'm focusing on the... Ah, he's running away again. Time to once again pursue. Oh, he got my guns. Dang.
Our men are running.
Dang, that was a nice snipe with the howitzers. I did not expect him to actually get that.
Yeah, they usually do it. Now what you...
Oh, he's going for your skirmishers. Let's see the friendly fire. Okay. Oh, shoot all your guns.
No.
Oh, you got him. Alright, cool. No.
Bro, you're watching. You get your cavalry out.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. I didn't see him. My bad. Come on, UK, do something. Dang, they got a lot of calves sitting back here. It's an odd strategy they're employing. They're letting one guy take the fall for like everything. Like I said, this may be intentionally
Yeah. Nah.
That's not gonna work, is it?
No, no.
Nah.
it's
Nah, that's not gonna
I need
work.
to push
Get them.
you,
Get
need to
just get
push.
them out of there. Oh,
No, I will
what?
help you. Wait a minute.
Oh, my cab can't go inside a building. It's acting like it's going inside a building.
It can, of course it can.
What? No way. Look at this. It's stuck inside the building.
Why?
I don't know.
But that's bad.
It's stuck inside the building. I've never seen that before.
Usual bug.
That is such a weird bug.
Yeah, now you need to patch yourself with artillery and do it that. Do the hell out.
Ah, they're stuck. I can't do anything with them anyway. All right, let's say I'm gonna protect the British flank as they are going in, and let's ignore this front a little bit, you know?
Yeah, but we have flanking force behind us, so it's a bit more complicated than you think.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You should polo back and I'll protect your flank. You have... Russia can take that, right?
No, you can't. It's a French standpoint or something like that. It's a Spain something. Now I see what that will try to do.
Grab my grenadiers. All right, I'll go in with you on this attack. I'm gonna put some men in between your infantry lines.
Wait, I don't think you still understand who we are talking to, or maybe you do. Like I'm the UK Portugal.
Yeah, you're Portugal. I'm putting some artillery in your line. I have a horse artillery that's set up, you can see. Right next to your Portuguese infantry, then I have my 5-pounder setting up next to your guns, right by your chasseurs, the British.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is the UK doing here? What's his angle? See him going for a melee.
Yeah, he shoots.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Could you move my 5-pounders to set up? Could you move them so I can get some shots off on this French infantry? See where they're set up in front of your line. You have some chasseurs and some others such.
No, you are in not a good position.
Artillery?
Which one? The horse artillery?
I have a 5-pounder next to your 6-pounders. Oh, that's a misclick if I've ever seen one.
Oh, yeah.
From me, I mean. Dang, man, this... I don't know about this plays for this UK. It's looking messy.
It's messy anywhere, and
The men are fatigued, sir, and
the
must
issue
rest
is
awhile.
to do something like break something. We need a good charge. You have P1, P2 to just snap into the front.
I'd say don't worry about this French in front of you.
No, I do inferiority.
There he is. Oh, this UK, what's he doing?
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to stay clear of this house. I'm... Pull back from this house. That is... Dang, I was hoping he'd clear a spot for me.
Okay. I might bring stuff here.
You don't want to turn your artillery to this French line that's fighting you. Holy cow. You're getting hit pretty hard, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that was UK. I thought they broke. Oh, that's a sloppy. Wait, is his cavalry too? That's not what I wanted. That's messy. That's blobby. A messy, blobby affair.
Shit. I did a misclick and that's cold.
I'm not proud of how I'm doing this battle. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is a rough one.
He's going for
your artillery. Yep.
I can do nothing.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, my cap broke, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, where's my general? What's he do? All right, I'm gonna have to back up this UK. He done messed up quite a bit.
He messed up. He messed up. I messed up. That's how it ends.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right, Data. You're right. It was not a good position to push that fight. I'll pull back and hope that my ally can regain some of this.
Yeah, he's running into the square.
Alright, how are you doing?
I'm pretty bad.
Well, I'm gonna try to send some stuff over to help you out. I'm assuming I'm... This UK is, play style is interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
You're good, Data. You know, I like this is gonna be a rough one, man. Oh, your artillery.
Yeah. I have nothing to put there. Yeah, and that's rounding up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a complete disaster. We are already lost. They're just
Yeah.
like for time.
Undefeated, undisputed. I won't dispute with you at that data. Yeah, forced my hand. Now the real Kingston strategist is coming out. Obviously. But general, anyway. We did play against a stack with a lot of randoms, you know. So I'm not gonna be ashamed necessarily of how we did.
I am not myself, and it's fine. It's fine to mess up things. That's we literally did.
It's alright. I didn't get to see that side of the battle, which I think is where the decisiveness came in. So
Yeah. Yeah, the first left arm, and I never was the best. I'm
Dang.
doing desperate measures like that.
that was Portuguese Cav are not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't. Oh well. This UK still does have stuff. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull these guys back. React to this.
Yeah.
They got. I wouldn't be surprised if they have more troops. Just because it's true, Adam. I mean, if you know Down L, you know he's undefeated. Never lost a game.
I am still amazed Rush still standing.
Right.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, don't. No.
And they gen snipe.
There we go. Dealt with that.
Sir, your general has been killed.
Well, we all saw that coming, didn't we?
Let's say you want to stream it on Kingston.
No, I stream. It's a necessary. It'll happen. Stream snipers are always going to be there. I'm not saying they even stream sniped, you know? Just... If they did, you know, then that's truly not a victory you can really boast about.
Now everyone will see that I suck.
Our men are running, sir.
We all saw it coming. I saw it coming. As long as they play cleanly, or played cleanly against you guys, then I'm happy. Oh no, cavalry's charging my square. Whatever will I do? Let's make him think that he,
Yeah, now we can be with that's the time for the squares and the foreign soldier. I left there and I blew up on them. That's everything I have, and that's the end.
Our men are running, sir.
I mean, I got my gen snipe pretty early on, unfortunately. Not a lot you can do once the gen snipe has happened.
That's the, like, that's the, you say it in German, the Schwangelange. How do you say it in English? Singing of the swan. Swans.
Oh, we're dropping them. Oh, they were so close. So close. Oh man, I got a guy left. Over here. This guy.
Our men are running,
Right,
sir.
now he's gone.
Yeah. Total disaster.
That's right. I imagine they probably were in a VC together communicating. I didn't know what the UK guy was doing besides trolling, so.
Yeah.
He definitely
Yeah,
didn't
he
have a good
wasn't really-
strategy at all. Like, he just went in and tried meleeing as the UK.
Like usually what
Oh man, that's
we need to do is to stack up on the hill and
Yeah.
to shoot at them.
yeah. Like I said, I wasn't really depending on the UK to do much, 'cause he should have been advancing when he was doing whatever he was doing earlier on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't want to play, unfortunately. That's what usually I just play with people in a VC with me. But you know,
Yeah, but you know, you can like, I think there will be a lot of people like happily join
I used
your
to.
games, like if you play.
I used to be able to get like 8 people or even more than that to like join up for a stream. So
Yeah.
I just gotta get back to it, and people will start, you know,
you can-
following
I
suit.
think
I just
you
want to
can.
see the kills and stuff. At this point,
Like, look, the main issue is the time zone. Like, you're probably eating lunch, let's say, and here is
it's almost 4 o'clock.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Here is almost 1. So
Well, usually when I used to stream around this time, maybe a little bit earlier, was the best time to do it. But like I said, it's what happens when you don't have communication.
Hmm?
When you don't have people who can communicate. You know,
true. Try to organize.
like I have no idea what the UK is doing.
If you are playing around this time of the, like, if you're
And he
playing around those
actually
times,
isn't doing anything.
yeah,
He wasn't
try
actually
to
doing.
organize.
Oh, what's up, Serbia? Oh man, another unit. Keep coming back, man.
Yeah, in Austria it's like that. Like, that's the main feature. You know, coming back. That's because they're so huge.
Yeah. It was enjoyable for a little bit there. Like I said, if UK had pushed when we first were initial pushing, we could have probably caught the French, because they deployed pretty far out towards that first grove of trees. If he had pushed in and put pressure on them immediately, we could have maybe caught him in a bad spot.
Look, but the Russian. Wow,
The men are
wow,
fatigued,
literally,
sir.
like,
Must
he is
rest
very good
awhile.
player. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's
But
not
he's
gonna.
defeating. But he's defeating the French. Like, he's French, let's say.
Yeah. He's not. He's getting surrounded. I wish he would just, you know.
Yeah,
But he is doing well. Yes, he's doing
he's
well.
doing well. Like the fact that he's literally ranked the French right now with these 5 men. That's wow.
I'd like to play another game, but you know, I'd see who's around for that game.
Yeah, like also it's also thought every time, like if you want to play and you play around those, let's say those hours, you can always DM me and like ask me if I want to join, and like we can organize a stuff or something.
There we go. Yeah. Once I get into the habit of, or feel of things again, like I said, today's a perfect example of why I'm gonna probably start doing people joining that are in the VCs. You know.
Of course, that like I also remember like kind of a member of the staff, like with the person you played with, who was Lefebvre.
Yeah.
I usually talk with him, like we have a group and usually we send in messages around certain times. And if someone is up, like keep adding up, and we usually have 4, sometimes we have 8. So,
Yep. I just got to plan better. I decided to do this last night. Or no, today actually. I think is when I put it up. So people didn't have a whole lot of warning. So in the future, I'll give a bigger warning.
yeah, something like that, or like first come, first serve basis.
Yep, but it'll be people in
Now-
VCs.
Yeah. Let them be.
Yes,
all
Serbian.
you can.
I don't have a lot of space on my computer. That's the problem. I had Empire installed, but I run out of space because I have 1 or 2 of the games I play just to kind of distract.
Yeah, same. I literally I passed on Empire. I had to delete it like.
Yeah.
I
We'll
just
see.
had to.
We'll see. Maybe eventually I will. It is
You
4
see,
o'clock.
that's like I won't play today again because it's 1 a.m. and even though tomorrow is a Sunday, which here in Israel not meaning a thing.
Yep.
By the way, you know the most funny thing when Israel is going up and touring the world is the idea of a Sunday. Like because you Americans, you have everything. Like you enjoy Saturday and
The
Sunday.
men are
We only
fatigued,
have
sir, and
Sunday.
must rest a while.
Oh, as a day off?
Yeah, like we only have Saturday. You have 2 days literally.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen something like open on Saturday like full like it was a Monday. That's like or Thursday. May I ask how the flow is?
Oh, it's done. I mean, I'm doing transitions. That's what I probably honestly have to go do after this is over. I want to do another game, but I may do one off stream and a little bit later on today. I'll see who's around and play, but usually people actually play in a couple hours. People hop on to play again. So that's what I'll probably end up doing.
Try to find up time, ping by everyone and whoever can.
Yeah.
Let them play. You crash. Wow. Place is good. He knows what he.
Honestly, you know what I missed? I needed heavy cav. Heavy cav would have been so good for me to use.
I had it. I used them very poorly because
So I'm seeing Russia just bully the French with heavy cav.
you see that they are breaking. They are breaking.
Yeah, I see he's breaking the French left.
I don't know why the French isn't like finishing them up right now, but because they can.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there were several mistakes the French made. We just couldn't capitalize on it, you know?
Yeah, the retreat. We need to cut.
Yeah, if like I said, if the UK had been able to, you know, get their butt in gear and actually push, they definitely could have put too much pressure for them to be able to fall back. Their whole flank was exposed to the UK.
I did the same issue. Like you pushed, and I needed to push harder, and I just relied on the artillery, which was basically my mistake.
That's
I
right.
needed to.
I try to never depend on their artillery.
Yeah. Like not dependent, but it was like very much easier. But this is when I hate when the Russians are he won't let it go. Like, let it go. Let's end it.
Oh, Russia's going out with the fight.
He still knows what he is doing.
France has got to be careful, man. They're
The entire unit is
You know, a little.
oh, France was charging through the first of this Russian unit to get to the square.
You know, it's funny thing that I played this game for a long time, and if I want to do something, you like to narrate it, and like when you narrate it so much time, and now you play it, it's like it's funny.
Yeah.
Because when I don't know, but the replays you get are much more better than the usual day-to-day. Like let's say that if I was to say, is it a good game based on your replays, but the replays you get, I would probably say, like after playing the first game in the mod, I would probably say you scammed me. Right?
Yeah.
Because the replays you get is insane playing, and very like it's playing we all want to do.
Yeah, they're the kind of battles you want to have.
Yeah, like 99% of the games I had looked the
This
opposite
building has fallen
Yep.
to the enemy.
you have on the replays, except this one, like same like this one.
Yeah. I have a whole playlist of my old battles, of like stuff I used to play, like the streams. I have a playlist of all those streams. My playlists. It's called like NTW3 Saturday PvP stream or something like that. But that was when I had my old job and I was off every Saturday. Now my schedule changes so much every week. So
You got new job?
yeah, about 2 years ago I did, and it's like I work a 48-hour shift and then I'm off 4 days, but it changes. You know what I mean? Like
It's like working in the army.
What's that?
It's like it reminds me of working in the army.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 day shift, and then you have like 1 day or 2 day break.
Yeah. But I kind of like it. I mean, each day's different, you know? Like, each week I work different days than the week before.
May I ask what is your occupation like?
Oh, I work in the fire department.
Really?
Yeah.
Fire department. Well, I can say I am a civil servant myself, not a firefighter or fire department.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Yeah, it's a fun job. It's got decent pay.
Fun job. Decent pay, but let's say
the pay's not amazing. The pension's nice. The insurance is kind of nice, but the pay is it's okay. It's okay. It's not like I'm gonna be super wealthy all my life, but I don't care about that.
Wait,
you know,
it's fire department office or firefighter?
Firefighter, yeah.
Firefighter. Okay. I know two actually. So like best friends are firefighters here in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really that's a hard job.
We do the medical side as well. Like we respond to medical calls, like the car accidents.
Really?
We do all the fires too, but we also do like heart attacks.
In Israel,
strokes.
They give us
all that.
Yeah. In Israel, they give to high school students. They give them. You have like a national program of how do they call it? Like I would call it light firefighting, but not the firefighting. Like try to get people out when there is an earthquake, and how to, to move blocks and what to use and how to use some machines to to balance yourself if something is collapsed or broken.
Oh yeah, structural
house or
collapse,
that.
like information. Yeah.
Yeah, that they're doing it like it's like it's tested and
Honestly, everybody should take some first responder class type thing, or like the CPR first aid, that sort of stuff. Those are all
Yeah,
really
CPR
good
here is-
skills to know. Like we've
CPR
had
here
so
is
many
number one.
codes where people were actually doing CPR before we got there, and it was actually beneficial.
Mhm.
Not all the time. Like when someone's dead, they're usually dead, But there's some times where get them back, and usually those times, they had really good. Like before we got there, someone was doing really good chest compressions on them. So
Which is it's life saving and no problem like why anyone should like I did myself and I have they did to me like I did an extended on how do you call it earthquake and car crashes like when you need to get people out, so they give you a kind of a diploma for it, so
like
that's
structural
like some
collapse.
kind of
We do some structural collapse
Yeah.
classes, or say
yeah
our rescue techs do some structural collapse stuff.
yeah, and like it's like I have the diploma that it gives you the
Nice.
like the force to like if there is a scene you can get in and help those firefighters on everything that is in
Yeah.
the actual war, which is nice. They're doing some. We have something like, but we do it here because I don't know, it's our sport.
Mm-hmm. Man, 2 hours before we finish the first game.
I told you, you need to have 2 hours before we play.
Yep.
Nothing else. I literally don't know how. Like it's a scam to say that the game's as long as you're streaming. It's not.
Yeah.
Like
It's
1
not.
hour of waiting, 1 hour of playing.
Yeah. Doesn't take a long time.
Yeah, I hate this Russia player. He's doing exactly what I hate. Like you lost, just end it.
He is going over to them now. I think he
Yeah,
was going
right.
for LLC, I'm not sure.
No.
Surprised the Musketeers won that fight against the I'm surprised his Musketeers won that fight against the house.
It's ended.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
They're tired. They're not gonna. They missed all their shots. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Sweet.
Now let's see the dashboard.
Yeah.
How many men I
I
lost?
just want to see how good I did for the first game back. That's all.
Let's see.
And I want to see. Okay, I mean, could have been worse.
You did nice.
686. 15
Mine is-
to the 15 18 to 22 18. Yeah, they had a lot bigger of armies. We need to be a little more combined. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Those L2,
Yeah,
not bad. L2s. I would have, like, if I saw the results of this, I would consider maybe of doing a replay if I didn't know, what I know how
actually,
to.
my best units for the artillery and the Prince of Wales song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it was fun.
that was a nice game.
That wasn't
Nice
too
to hear.
terrible.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Well, let's say I will see you at another game another time.
Yeah, it was good. Thanks for playing, man.
Goodbye.
Yeah, later.
Stay safe. Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that's the battle, and yeah. I honestly am not even bothered that we didn't win that one. I wasn't expecting crazy things for my first battle back. I got to get back in the swing of things, but I will be trying to do more of these, and it should be fun. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me, those who joined throughout, and I'll catch